Once upon a time, a 4-year-old Latino boy named Scotty Gomez skated on this neighborhood rink in Anchorage. He was not very good, just as balance challenged as these children. After all, who ever heard of a little boy whose parents were from Mexico and Colombia wanting to be an ice hockey player? But time passed, and with determination and the generosity of his neighbors, before you could say holy Zamboni, Scotty became not only good, but great. Eventually the first Latino to be drafted by the National Hockey League, an Olympian, a superstar playing for the Montreal Canadiens. But Scotty never forgot trying to skate on that neighborhood pond, and never forgot that his family couldn't afford skates or lessons. Always remembered that the local Anchorage Boys and Girls Club gave him skates and gear and taught him to skate for free. He never forgot this gift of generosity that changed his life forever.
The Scotty Gomez Foundation exists because Scott and I got to discussing what are you going to do for the community. Anchorage has always been so supportive of Scott Gomez. And so we thought about it, and we thought the best thing to do would form a foundation and give back to the hockey community.
The first challenge was to make places to skate more accessible for kids in the poorer neighborhoods. So they completely refurbished several hockey rinks, including the one in Scotty's old neighborhood. Then they tackled the problem of giving the kids the same opportunities Scotty had when he was a child. Through the Anchorage Boys and Girls Club, the foundation provides skates and gear, a structured program, and coaching, all free of charge.
First of all, it's very expensive. With the initiation fees and the USA Hockey and the equipment, I think we probably got $1,200 invested in each child. We can get a pair of skates used for the kids probably for $50, $75. Financially, their parents might have a hard time. We're going to try to give them a hand if possible.
Hockey gear is quite expensive, and oh, this part's going to make me cry. Because of the cost of helmets. Helmets are about $150. He wouldn't have been able to participate.
I'm happy that I got provided this gift for free so I can, give my son a chance to be a hockey player.
Jared absolutely loves being in hockey. The excitement on his face when he scores a goal, and just the sheer happiness and joy.
It's an amazing program. It's given us the opportunity to participate in a sport that financially I would never be able to afford for one child, let alone for twin boys.
Once the budding young hockey players are dressed and equipped for action, they take to the ice. Yet, of the 72 participants this year, some take to the ice more easily than others.
And that's another thing. The coach just decided to give him an orange bucket so he could skate, and he actually saw me on the side and he's like, "Look, Mom, look how fast I am." I don't think he quite realizes that he's the only one with the bucket.
If you would have taken film 3 months ago when we first started it, it was a disaster. Half the kids, you think they were dead, laying down on the ice. 4 months later, they fall, but there's definitely an improvement, and 3 or 4 years from now, we're going to have some hot skaters.
The young skaters and their parents come to training sessions every Saturday and Sunday.
All right, when we skate, we're going to skate as fast as we can to the red line, and then we're going to squat down like we're sitting in a chair.
Helping the volunteer coaches are members of the ACES, the professional Anchorage hockey team. And as the weeks pass, it becomes obvious that there is learning going on. Not only are the youngsters learning to skate and how to play the sport of ice hockey, they're learning many other life lessons as well.
I know the importance of what it's like to be in a team and to have that type of discipline. And I know they're very young to see that right now, but it's something that they're going to need for the rest of their lives.
So the structure that it provides is incredible. And then there's the benefit of playing on a team and learning sportsmanship and how much a part of the team you are capable of being, and see that diversity. There's blonde-haired, blue-eyed kids, there are kids from El Salvador, there are kids from Mexico, and little Jared, even though he has blonde hair, blue eyes, he's a little Indian boy. the diversity that this team is. This is going to help him for the rest of his life.
When the Aces are in town, the Scotty Gomez kids and their families are invited to watch their heroes play, this time against the Las Vegas Wranglers. At the end of the season, the coaches, the kids, and their parents get together for a potluck. And it is here that the most enduring significance of the Scotty Gomez Foundation can be seen and felt. The foundation is about hockey. It is also about bringing people together.
Families get together and participate, something that is meant to bring a community together.
The Scotty Gomez Foundation is creating powerful bonds within our community. Bonds between children, within families, between neighbors. It has brought people of all races and ethnicities and financial backgrounds together to celebrate the idea that any kid has a chance to become a champion.
They might not be Scotty Gomez, but by golly, one day there'll be something, right?
If you have supported us in the past, you have our heartfelt gratitude. If you have not, we would love to welcome you into the family.